Wayne's World there. Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Sibling Rivalry. Right, so it's gone midnight. It's gone midnight. I don't know how long we're going to play for. My brother's got a new laptop, so we've been testing stuff out, getting things to work uh, for all day, just generally stuff because it's a nice gaming laptop and it's got no disk drive. So we had to get. He's got a disc to play the game like I do, and we've had to go around trying to find out. We had to get a virtual drive and get it working anyway. So we finally got going, and obviously I was playing the six-man game earlier. So, but we're back. That's the main thing. We're back, and say hello, Matt.
You alright? How you doing?
So we've also got Discord working. It breaks up sometimes, so we've got to get a look at a few bugs, but generally you can hear him chat as well, not just me. So yeah, I've got Atletico. Okay, so where are we at? Watford. Is this the last game? It is. Oh yeah, I remember I'm playing my first team. That's fine. Rian Brewster played well last game. All right, let's just crack on. I think everyone's fit. I haven't got to change nothing.
I was on the end of this side, lost my rag, hadn't I?
Oh yeah. That's right. Yeah. Asa, how long do you want to play for tonight, bro? Just out of interest.
Well, at least an hour.
All right, that's not bad.
We'll see how it goes.
All right. If you win every game, then it could be longer.
Well, I'll see. I've got you in about 5 games, so
Yeah.
we'll probably get.
Oh, disallowed goal on the first 5 minutes. Can't believe it. Kate are offside. I need to win this. I think I struggled in my first game. Yeah, I drew. Well, there's like been one shot the whole game, none on target, and that was, oh no, they've had a shot and not on target. Okay, so that was the worst first half ever. Let's go attacking. See if that helps. A little bit. I know Atletico are good, but Jesus. Okay, who's playing shit? Oh, De Jong. I can't believe he's letting me down.
Pardon me.
Welcome to the chat, bruv.
Do you know what? I think I've just worked out why I'm going to need this mute button.
Well, I scored my first shot on target, so it was a lucky burp. Right, okay, let's do that because he's on a yellow. And I'm playing my first team in the next game as well, anyway. Let's keep our eye on them. If they start getting attempts, we can go back off attacking. But at the moment, it's keeping them at bay. Let's take Coutinho off because he's a. Bring on Johnson. He's better defensively anyway. Right. Well, we had a few more chances towards the end of the game. They've had one shot not on target, so I tell you what, they fucking had. I thought they were about to have an attempt. Then just shit myself. Yeah, they had another attempt. So we're going to normal mentality. What a shit game. I had 7 shots, 2 on target to their 2 and 1 on target, and we won 1-0. But we won, so that's the main thing. But that wasn't the best performance. Jimenez against his old club had a blinder. Thank fuck. Right. Oh, you've just played your European game, have you?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, let's crack on then. West Brom are second, and they just won again, bruv. Can't be having that, bruv. Can you? Come on.
Won them. I'm not worried about
So that again, you broke up a little bit. You won the league 3 times in a row. Is that what you're going at?
it. League's not a priority this season.
Oh, okay.
As long as I get manager of the year, fifth year in a row.
We'll see. We'll see.
Selling Otavio.
He's. Do you know what? I feel bad. I brought him in. I've not used him as much as I thought, and he wants a new challenge. And I feel like he's a backup in the reserves. I feel like, you know, fair play, mate. There's a few lads in the reserves that like Fossey Mensah that I've hardly used that are better than being a backup in the reserves. So I will sell and then probably get some new backups in. I've got like Subotic and Benkovic in my reserves who are too good for the reserves really, but they just don't do it enough. They're not good enough for the first team. Did you see how many red cards Jimenez has got, by the way?
No.
Right, I had to drop him for ages because he's obviously brand new. But so it was like his first 8 games, he got 3 red cards. Yeah, it's crazy.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll never sign him again. He's really good, don't get me wrong, but you can't rely on someone that gets a red card so often. Alright, who you got next, bruv?
I'm at home at Watford, I think.
I've actually got West Brom. That's good news for you. Well, good news for both of us. Assuming I win.
Yeah, I think I need-
I've lost a game. Oh yeah, yeah, it was to Arsenal, I think. Really shitty, quite unlucky.
Charity Shield, wasn't it?
Nah, that was your dodgy result against me. Hold on, let's have a look actually. What was it? Yeah, you beat me on pens in the Charity Shield, didn't you? Yeah. But no, I lost an actual league game. Uh, not that it threw him out. 2-1 to Arsenal, yeah. At home, they had 4 shots, scored 2, I had 10, and scored 1.
Ooh. I've just been offered 9.5 million for a guy I got in the reserves on a free, but I only just signed him.
Is he any good?
He's all right. Maxime Lopez. He's not good enough.
Actually,
He's just on
I
23.
need a slow attacking midfielder. Like place of 12. Lopez. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, place of 12. He's not bad. 9.5 million probably isn't a great deal for him. He's probably
No,
worth.
but on a free, I got my squad's massive.
You're doing it again, bruv. Signing free transfers you don't need just to make a bit of money.
No, I signed him for the reserves. He was a good player.
He's played like 7 games.
Like I say, he can play in the reserves. If he becomes good enough, he gets in the team. If he don't, I'll make a few quid.
But you've played him. Like, he's just turned. How have you given him a chance?
I didn't say I'd give him a chance. Let him develop. He's not better than the
I,
players I've already got
I,
in the team. So
I'm not saying you shouldn't sell him, by no means. I'm just saying that it's another money spinner. But none of us need money at this point, I'd imagine.
I
Anyway,
haven't got as much as I'd like.
what you got? I got like 145 million.
Even if I got 200 million, I'd still like to have enough in the bank that I can buy anyone I like whenever I want.
Fair enough. Fair
Especially
enough.
5 years in.
West Brom are playing a 4-4-2. They're crazy. I love it. That should be a nice victory. I played a full game with this one. B team the next game in the cup. To be fair, a couple of tough games to come back to in the sense of organised teams, but 2 really nice games. Two home games against a 4-4-2 formation. So I feel quite confident with both these games. But once again, they're limiting me to. I'm not going to go attacking just yet because that can be counterproductive. But this is really bad. 4 shots on goal. We're having a few more. How you getting on, bruv?
1-0 up. They've got a man sent off, so it'll be easier.
Nice. So yeah, 1-0 up here. Everyone's pretty fit. You can play the full game. 2-0. Yeah, Dolberg smashing them in for me. I don't know if you've listened to the last one of our episodes, bruv, but I've been trying to give Jesus a chance, and every time he scores, he gets like an injury straight after. I'm like, for fuck's sake. So, and Dolberg has actually been playing much better, but I didn't want to do an Icardi on Jesus and just drop him. So, but Dolberg finish was 2-0 as well, 2-0. Sorry. Yeah, dominated. Half time sent off. So yeah, second with a game in hand.
The league's lost already, isn't it? Fucking hell.
Don't know about that, but you got a lot of catching up to do. To be fair, and I'm now got a formation I'm happy with. Yeah, it could be 10.
I mean, Man U and Man City can overtake me still.
Yeah, you had a bad session last session. To be fair. All right. Karius, best day. Weiser, Engels, Van Dijk. Is that right? No, Engels is first choice. Wow. Danzo. Okay, left, right. First choice, Kate and De Jong. So Henderson a week. Who's in reserves? Have I got a midfielder? Yeah, I could play Ojo. I don't really care. I could do that, of course. Nah, fuck it, I won't. How you going on, bruv? What you looking for players?
No, just changing my team for the next game in advance. Sorry.
That's alright. I was doing the same, but I was just gonna do it because while else I was waiting. Yeah, give Shea Ojo the first game. He's probably had in fucking hell 3 seasons. It's not the worst player. Can tackle. He's got pace, bit of height. He's determined. #1, right? So, do you know what? He's redeemed himself. Him and Engels, sorry, Jimenez. He was like about to get put in the reserves at one point, and now he's just like kicked on. So that's fucking good. Cater. Cater's having a blinding season. Really good. Yeah, Man City won. Three is De Jong. 4, 5, 6, 7. Captain Desart, I guess. Come on then, Dolberg. You're an important first team player now. Jesus back in one day. Okay, so let's put Jesus on the bench maybe. Yeah, how many players? I mean, do you feel like your squad is almost pretty much exactly where you want it to be now?
No, I've probably got too many players at the minute, if I'm honest.
Yeah, but I mean, like in your first team, you're like, yeah, my first team's class. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, definitely got enough good players. The biggest problem I've got at the minute is I've done a bit of transition, got rid of a few of the older players, and at the moment it's just trying to incorporate some of the younger players that are going to be first teamers for the next sort of 7 8
Oh,
years.
yeah, I just remembered that. Callum Hudson-Odoi on the way.
Yeah, that's no bad. But that means I can sell Aguero as another old player sitting in my squad.
Yeah, oh, Engels out. Shit. I was just saying, wasn't it? He's redeemed himself. He's playing really well. He's out for a month with a calf strain. And he rarely succumbs to injury, so it must have been a really bad one. Not.
I went straight away. Fair enough.
Who's that?
Maxime Lopez.
To France, right?
Yeah, Monaco.
It's weird. Sometimes the French, I mean, I don't know their transfer window, but sometimes the French league like just sign players straight away, and sometimes
Maybe it's because Monaco's not technically
I can't. It's a
English.
principality, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah, I said that to anyone before, but then another time they went to sign one of my players, they had to wait till the transfer window opened. I was like, it's so strange. Maybe we'll have to play the French league at some point just to fucking see what's going on.
he was a French player. Maybe it's only French players.
Mm.
Who's that?
Who?
So I've got an 18-year-old left back coming. He's not amazing, but he's decent. Short.
Oh yeah.
So I'd like to have a team of under 20s so that they can come in Europe.
Yeah, he's got a lot of potential to grow, but it's determination low, bravery low is a bit shit. But other than that, he's pretty good.
Price, right.
Hey?
The price was right.
Yeah. Stoke are playing that. Right, let's do that and see how we go on. Bit of pressure on Shea Ojo finally getting a game. Sure, he'll step up to the plate. Danzo, good lad. With Engels injured, he's back in the team probably. Well, nobody's too tired. Brewster's not exactly taking his chance. Oh, there he is, Ryan Brewster, good lad. What I might do then. So, fuck him. I'll leave Jesus out. Shea Ojo's playing. That's what I'll do. Shea Ojo out for Jesus. Amiri back, Brewster back, and Jesus up top. That's a bit balanced. That's not too bad. Danzo's actually playing shit. He may have scored. Oh, there's a goal for them. I was about to say he may have scored, but he's not winning a lot of battles. They're coming on to me now. I'm going to go mixed and try and bypass their block of midfield. Well, we got the win. I wouldn't say we were overly convincing or even deserved it because they had more shots on target. But yeah, fuck it. B team, what do you want? Oh, you didn't have a game, bruv?
Nah.
Oh, okay, sorry about that. Okay, boom. Well, pleased for Brewster. Got a goal. Man City lost by little things. Yeah, obviously for me, bruv, the league's a big one this season, and actually a proper. Oh, there you go. I gave Ojo a game. He's decided to leave on a Bosman. That's fair enough. That is absolutely fair. So yeah, another one gone. I'm gonna have such a small squad come the end of the season. I need to fill it up, but there's no decent youngsters, man.
Good signing for Palace.
Let's have a look. Who?
And myself, Mario Lamina.
Oh yeah, he's got some lovely stats. It's only his technique that lets him down, and the fact he's one-footed maybe, but yeah, he's quality. Oh, he hasn't gone yet, has he? I assume he's on your shortlist and they're bid.
The contract's agreed, yeah.
Okay.
Oh fuck! I put him a B team. Now I work out I've got West Brom.
Right, so yeah, I got Wigan. I waited Wigan first, second, first. Okay, cool. That should work out quite well. Our fixtures have been quite kind to me, brother, in the sense of my game before you is only like it's a Sunday, Tuesday, so I got one day off. So I'm gonna have to rest my team for the game before you, but the game before you is a fucking home to Wickham, so it's worked out quite nicely.
Good to hear.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, check that one out for yourself, obviously.
Sorry, I've had news that one of my kids is developing nicely, so that was what I was saying.
All right.
That Italian boy, Moise Keane.
Oh yeah.
He's going to be good, but he's going to struggle to get in the team. Got too many good strikers.
No point signing Hudson Odoi, then, brother, is there? You know what I mean? Might as well just let him go.
Maybe I'd sell Harry Kane,
Hey,
Maybe I'd just sell Harry Kane.
I'll be honest. It sounds crazy, but I wouldn't be totally like thinking that was crazy, if you know what I mean, because Kane's pace just really lets him down in this game.
Yeah, but the thing is, in the game, his favourite team is going to be set to Spurs, so his loyalty and his love for the club.
Yeah. Well, as long as he's scoring it, that man.
I mean, this season he's not started that many games. He's just banged two in the B team, so that's not too bad.
Yeah.
But he's good to. If he's not first choice, he's always going to be the backup till he's old anyway.
Yeah.
The others that will come and go. Oh, that was his 200th goal for Spurs.
Fuck me, I just got to kick off. All right. Coutinho, good lad.
Well, now my B team are 3-0 up at half time.
How come you're playing a B team in the league away at West Brom? That's a bit fucking risky, isn't it?
I just wanted to give it. There's so many players in my squad. Pogba's played 3 games.
Yeah, but
Players I want to get games to. I need to spread the games out to keep everyone happy enough to. I want to get to the end of the season. This is a European team at the end.
yeah. Don't you use your B team a lot in Champions League early stages?
Depends on the fixture. Normally for the home games, and then if it's all going swimmingly, then yeah, they'll get more games.
Fair enough. I normally try and play them in all the first group stage games early in the season,
Right.
and unless I'm really struggling, I think shit, time to put
When
out.
you're into the game a bit more and your B team shit hot, then yeah.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, for sure, yeah,
Not
that's
when you start the game so much.
yeah, totally, yeah. Because at this point, really, my first team plays most league games, I'd say, most Champions League later stages, and most cup games later stages, and then I sort of switched them to league, and like hopefully by the later stages of the leagues in the bag, then they play the league games, and then the other guys finish off the cups. If that makes sense.
No, that's exactly the same.
Yeah, 2-3 nils. Stop copying me.
You're copying me. I'm the old brother, even if I don't look it.
Oh, you look it. Don't worry about it, bruv. Yeah, it's a good away result though. 3-0 you beat him. Rondon. Oh yeah, they even got Rondon though. Man. How are they doing so well without Rondon? Yeah, I was thinking earlier, bruv, about the update. Not the one that's just come out on the CM site, but the one that comes out obviously after the transfer window start next season. Like, I don't know how long you want to play this for,
Oh, I
um,
see what you're saying.
but maybe that's a good point. We say, look, we can keep playing this one until just before, like, by August, if you like. I know it's a long way away, but it's, what else? But then we can say, like, call it a day there. Maybe play the new update with all the new signings and
All
play.
I did in single player CM was to use the editor to bring the signing of Moore in to the Spurs squad,
Yeah,
and then just
and well, maybe what we can do then.
anyway, he's a winger, like there's no centre, which is a bit annoying.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know if you also want to think about if we get to the point where this is getting like ridiculous, either you're winning a lot and I'm winning a lot or whatever, then we could try playing both, applying for a lower league job in the same league or something, or abroad. I don't know. Try something for a bit of fun.
I think I'd have to. I mean, neither of us has even won a European trophy yet, so
No, yeah, I'm not talking about any time soon. Trust me, but I'm just thinking if it does get to the point where it's just me and you winning everything, and it's like a flip of a coin, then maybe it'd be worth like going. Oh, there's a couple. Like the Sheffield United Sheffield Wednesday one we did back in the day.
I do.
That was quite interesting and quite fun.
You would say that you ended up doing better.
But yeah, but like it's like if Newcastle and Sunderland became available in this, that'd be quite a fun one. Two big clubs. Ugh.
Won the league in with Sunderland in my one where I started as Crawley.
Oh yeah, the Hudson Odoi times, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you said that was too intense, but you were like, yeah,
But that was that game I played a very different formation. That was when I was experimenting a bit.
yeah.
That was two at the back.
Two at the back.
Yeah, two centre backs. Then you had wing backs pushing forward two spaces and a defensive midfielder.
Yeah.
Two centre mids, two support men going forward, and then there was one man up top.
Oh, the Exeter job, bruv.
What is your love with Exeter all about? Is it just 'cause they play in red?
No, well that's part of it. I'm not even gonna lie. It was literally I've told you this before, but I'll tell it again for the crowd. But yeah, it's literally when I was looking for a smaller club to be back in it. When I first started playing Chat Manager, I was like, I'm gonna do a small club, take them all the way to the top like people do. And I thought, well, who am I gonna be? I had no idea. I was just looking around clubs, and I thought, what sounds like a cool name? And like I thought Exeter, yeah, they're gonna execute people. Do you know what I mean? Like I thought it was like really cool, like being a kid at the time. Um, and
When you say being a kid, you weren't as young as you were.
yeah, probably, yeah, probably like 5 years ago. But no, yeah, and they play in red, which is good continuity for me because obviously I play as Liverpool most of the time. So just seeing the red and white flash across the screen made it very easy on the eyes. Like if you watch someone like Palace, it's kind of jarring watching those colours flash. Or Barca. Okay, right, first team again. Only player out is my centre half. That's something I need to be aware of actually. Let's call up Benkovic. He'll get a game. Right, okay, let's do this. Right, Stoke at home, they're playing the low block. Let's go to mixed. Dolberg up top. Should be fine. Well, we're not creating much. Fuck me, that went quiet. Okay. Let's just do that. Oh, I got an injury. Oh, no, bollocks. I have to call up Fossey.
Scored against me.
Penalty, lovely. I've got to call up Fossey Mensah. Who scored against you, sorry?
I'm 2-1 up, but Wickham have actually scored a goal against me.
Oh, okay. How's Navigator on a 6? Fucking playing well. 1-0. They didn't even have one shot, let alone on target. I only had 7 and 4 and won 1-0, but their bus parking ability was pretty good. But got to win.
3-1 up. Coming into the 70th. Oh, keeper off.
Oh yeah, but at least you're in a comfy position and at home. Glad you killed their morale just before they play me. It's not the worst DM they've got there. That Mooch has scored.
Yeah, I know. I had a look at him. He's definitely not the weak link in that team.
No, technique, height, pace. I mean, dribbling at 20 is probably not necessary, but yeah, not bad. Okay, Fossey Mensah, you're in. Alright, one. Yes, Van Dijk in it. Van Dijk in the backup. See would now be. Did you hear what happened to my True Geordie and Goodness Gracious Me videos, bruv?
No.
Well, I wasn't sure about the copyright of playing music in the background, and considering I was only playing music from YouTube onto YouTube, I wasn't sure whether it'd be a problem, and I played it, and they just blocked my videos.
All right.
Yeah, luckily they were only like an hour long, roughly each, and but they wouldn't let me put them back. I had to delete the songs, and they're just muted, so that experiment failed miserably. Yeah, exactly. Oh well, live and learn. I've also experimented with instead of on those ones, I'm playing longer. Like I'm doing like, but I'm not recording it all. I'm just recording the big games and then reviewing who I've signed and how it's gone. So
Right.
so I can play longer, but they get shorter videos if they want. And then I'll do this one. Will stay long. I'll keep certain videos longer because I find it more these ones more interesting than my one players. Anderson, Desart, Amiri, Jesus, Danzo, no, De Jong, Vice, actually Caracol, Captain, Desart. Right, Wickham at home, B team out. They're playing the low block. Great, whatever. I'm away to you. I take it next, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeesh. Glad I got a bit of a gap just in case. Your form's picked up, which is annoying. Did they play the low block against you, bruv?
I didn't even look at their tactics. I wasn't worried.
play what they like. Fuck them. I'll beat them. Fair enough. Well, I'm having all the shots, but I ain't scored yet. I know patient. Oof. Oh, come on. Still 0-0. Penalty. Oh, that's the result. Right. We are playing well, but go to short. They've gone to. Oh man, they went to a 4-4-2. I didn't even notice. There you go, 2-0. Boom. Played really well there. Nice. Some tired legs out there, but that's fine. 3-0. Jesus. Turning up for the party. Good boy. Perhaps he just needs. Actually, no, he had a year to settle in. What am I talking about? But he's on 7 goals now from 13 starts. It's not bad, not great, but not bad. Brighton. Oh shit. First shot on target, bruv.
That's not good because Donnarumma has been suspended. So this was Silison's warm-up game for you.
Yeah, but sometimes it takes a game. Plus, you play attacking, so I find it's really hard for keepers to do consistently well with attacking mentality because I don't know, they probably left one on one a lot, to be honest. Yeah, it's the laptop, babe, not what the stuff you got on it. I know it's not gonna let. Oh shit! It's not gonna let you update. We may have to have a look at other ways of expanding your um, memory.
What sub the guy I just brought on? He's had 4 minutes.
I'll have a look at it another time. I'll have a look at it in depth another time. How many minutes left, bruv?
It's only 65.
Ah, that's alright.
10 minutes, 1-1.
Yeah, but your formation's fine with that, and you got Kane who's actually scored, so he'll probably get a second if I had to guess. A lot of red cards on my screen. 4 red cards in the Premier League. 1 at yours, 1 at West Ham, and 2 at Southampton. Harry Kane? No, Tolisso. I gutted you got Tolisso. He's the only one I'm genuinely gutted you got that I didn't get. Yeah. Like, say that again?
What about Dillit?
Yeah, I'll true that. To be fair, yeah, that. But I mean, I like my defenders, so. But for exactly the formation I play, he's probably the best. And I've developed the 2 kids well. De Jong's pretty good and Kate is good, but you know, I wanted someone like Tolisso, who's a recognised world class player, to come in and just be that steady Eddie every game. But there you go. We're gonna do. I'm hoping De Jong. I've made De Jong a first team player now, rather than just a backup, and I've put Desart as backup because he can be a little bit inconsistent, even though he's got some lovely stats.
Fucking red cards though.
Yeah. Well, go down to normal tackling, bro. What have I told you? I know it doesn't make much difference, but Bright, you got him sacked. I hope you feel good about yourself. McCall, I think. Stuart McCall. Yeah, Stuart McCall.
They are bottom of the league.
Yeah. He's no Chris Hughton. Oh, did you hear about Conor McGregor? By the way, I don't know if you give a shit, but
It's just all PR bollocks.
apparently it's not. I was listening to it tonight, and I watched the footage, and he literally missed.
Apparently, according to who?
No, from the footage, he missed someone's head by about inches.
Maybe, but
It may be PR, but that's dodgy
all of a
PR.
sudden, McGregor's in the news. UFC's being talked about. If he don't come back and have a fight within about 3 months, then I'll be really surprised.
Maybe. Here we go. Here's the big one, the big fight. All right.
Well, I my team suspended. So
Don't give me all that before the game. Look, you're a typical Spurs fan. So pessimistic, you make excuses for you've even fucking lost. And then you'll probably win and go, oh, did it with fuck all my players out. Right, Desart, Johnson, Hayes. Fossey's got to be Fossey, Mentor, isn't it? Has it? No, it hasn't. Danzo can play there if need be. Okay. Captain Maranchuk. Do you remember Street Fighter?
of course I remember Street Fighter.
Wasn't there like a move or someone did like Maranchuk or something like that? Like they said one of those words. Say it.
Anything like noise you're making.
Ah, maybe not. I don't know. It just reminded me of saying it. Like, you know, when Ryu or Ken did a spinning kick through the air, they said Maranchuk. I don't know. But it sounds like Maranchuk to me. And that's what I think of when I.
Whatever they say, I can't pronounce it.
Yeah, it's true. Alright, bruv, may the best team win? Or have you.
I'm not ready.
Oh.
I've got shit to sort out.
How was Gaz, anyways? You alright? I know you was it.
Good form, actually.
Eh?
He was on good form.
Oh, good.
Enjoyed the skiing.
Yeah, he posted a lot about it, so I assume he did, yeah.
I think they're going to go back next year from what he was saying.
I love a bit of skiing. Like, we went that time on the dry slopes. I've been skiing, obviously, in France like you have, but my knees can't take it after all the years of football. I'm in agony after I ski.
Yeah, it's muscles that you don't use that often, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just...
Right, good luck.
Yeah, made the best team win. Don't try that with me. I don't want no good luck against me. Right. Oh, okay. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Boom. Fucking first shot on target.
Second shot though.
It's just one. It doesn't even have on target. Oh, second shot, but yeah, okay. I can't believe this, you lucky cunt.
Your keeper shit.
He's
Still
been
playing carry.
he's been phenomenal. 2 shots from you though, and it's fucking good night Vienna, isn't it? Wanker, he's out.
Are you playing Danzo at centre back?
He's a centre half.
Okay.
Come on,
Oh,
Agacha.
not one player I've got him, but I play him as a right wing back.
Yeah, I don't doubt he can do a really good job there because he's got everything. But yeah, I'm using him as a centre half, even though he's playing crap. Yeah, he's out.
Silison's at least keeping the consistent shit form. Come on, give me the next goal then. One.
Well, it's not really. I'm not creating a fucking great deal. That might be wild. What's a bunch of cunts? Oh, do you know what? Bollocks to this. This could be the biggest mistake I'll make. I can't believe fucking. Well played, bruv. I didn't play very well, but I'm still pissed at 2. I know my only shot winning, but I'm still pissed at how poorly people played against you.
It was a case of best team won.
Yeah, no, for sure. Can't deny it, but I'm still not happy.
It's not going to make a lot of difference.
Hey? No, it's not that. It's you want, like, class players. They shouldn't be getting 5s in these big games. I'm going to coach report just in case he's an absolute wuss. Oh, no, yeah, coach report. Consistency and leadership, consistency, nothing about unable to handle pressure. I know Karras is pretty good. We're disciplining these fuckers as well, by the way.
Just please don't get a red card in one match.
Yeah, fucking that is such a shit performance though.
See, I've got such a big squad. I'd happily sell Ericsson because he's almost 30, but he always does well in the big games.
Yeah, and that's what you want really. That's what you got to find those players that do it because I've had so many players that just fucking let me down in the big games, even though there's nothing about them that says I should be playing shit in a big game. But I will say this though, I started off one way. This is the problem I had. I started short, and I felt like you had hardly any shots, but they both went in, and I had to change it because maybe I didn't. I don't know. Maybe I made a mistake. Perhaps I just needed to change the shit performance. But yeah, not happy about that really. I don't even mean the result. The result was shit, but it's the performance.
You sub people, bro.
Well, yeah, but that's the point. You put someone in there, you want them to do the job, even if it's a tough job and you're not playing great as a team. You want someone to stand up and hold it together until you can make a change, not just fold at the first fucking attempt. Alright, okay, got an injury to you, fine, still here. Michael Keane, yeah, don't care, don't care, don't care. Now I've got a dilemma. What the fuck do I do with that twat? I think I got to drop him. I got to drop his ass. And so you're suspended anyway, so you can fuck off. And then you're going to go on a bench. Sorry, I had to drop people and sort of rearrange.
I'm still fucking about as well.
The thing is, look, Karras is letting 11 goals in 24 games. Hasn't done much wrong at all. Hardly conceded a goal. He let in one goal with the B team in the last 10. And then he plays you when it matters and fucking chokes. So annoying. And all my coaches think it will feature heavily in my drive for success. He's reliable and loyal, but nothing about fucking ability to handle pressure, which is what you want. Dolberg scored, which is nice. Mane, mate. Sadio Mane didn't even turn up. Oh, sorry, I thought I'd pressed it ages ago and you said I'm not even done yet, and I thought I'd pressed it, but where I'd been searching it came off. Didn't know he was waiting. Reece Strong, who? A short centre half who can dribble, just what you want. What a strange player. Yeah, even my centre mids in that game. That's why Toliso's such a big miss, because your centre mids are just that level above. Cater's a really good midfielder, but he's more attacking. He's not like that fucking ball winning player you need in a game against you. Because I'm outnumbered in the centre of the park, and I need him to be on form to really make the difference. And when he's not like it's not he's passing shit, but he's winning all of headers and tackles. It's not going to be like that. Whereas a Tolisso can do it all, and I don't. And like someone like De Jong, who should have been doing that, had a shit game. That's why I subbed him, because at least Cater had more chance of coming up with a fucking goal. But yeah, it's really frustrating when you got world class players and they play like cunts. Oh, there's another. I've just been offered. He's got 2 years left. I've just been offered a lot of money for Dom Solanke.
Can't believe you haven't used him.
Why? Who would you not use? Who would you not use out?
More games than you have.
Yeah, but like for me, his determination's 13. He's developed okay. Technique's only 15. He's developed into a good striker, no doubt, but he hasn't developed into a world class striker.
Yeah, but how much have you been offered?
I want more than they've offered. They've offered just under 10.
Yeah, so what I'm suggesting is if you'd have given him more games, he'd probably be worth near 20.
Yeah, but he's not good enough, and he's a solid third choice. You sold Davis and Sanchez eventually.
Yeah, I'm fed up with him getting injured.
Yeah, I get that, to
It's
be fair.
classic immense, and he's a good player, but he's not been outstanding for me. You look at his history.
Yeah,
He's only had one season where he got over 7. Oh no, sorry. He's been out injured so much. I just feel like every time I put him in the team, he gets injured. So there's no point. Can't rely on him.
fair enough.
Too many halves.
That's fair enough. Lamina, that's not a lot of money either. 9.5. That's a good sign. Shaqiri to Chelsea. Yeah. All right. I got Man City now. I fucking right.
I didn't see any.
Hey,
Did you sign anybody?
no, I don't need anyone. I'm starting to think about looking for some new centre mids after that last performance. Cunts. But no, I'm just gonna leave it.
Oh me.
All right, let's crack on, I guess. Yeah, Taliso in that game for you was like he was on an 8, he won lots of battles, and that's exactly what I need. And even your like Ziyech, he's a really good all rounder. His tackling is 13, which isn't amazing, but it's really good. Just a slightly better version of Cater in that extreme, but Cater's not one-footed, so I prefer him. And Ericsson is just a really creative player. But yeah, Van der Beek. You know. But also your defence just played better, which is mine didn't. I'm not happy about that at all. Also, Mane, why the fuck were you shit? Right, I'm gonna start dropping some of these guys for their. So Coutinho's playing really fucking well. But it's time for the new generation. Fed up with the old generation being needy men. Right, okay, let's do this. Onana's time to shine in goal. Baranchuk. Okay. Well, I'm absolutely pummeling Man City. I'm only 1-0 up though. 2-0. Jimenez, good man.
Harry Kane is proud to be playing for me as well as proud to be playing for Tottenham.
Sounds like a right kiss ass, brother, I tell you. But no, in all seriousness, that's what you want to hear, isn't it, really? I give him a game and he's fucking knackered. Well, that was a really nice performance. Fucking couldn't have done that last game, could I? I've already played you at home, haven't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That was right after the Charity Shield, wasn't it? But you won that one.
Yeah, I think so. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it was. Yeah.
Did I
Ha-
get a keeper sent off or something?
nah, I had a man sent off. I won 2-1. Fairly tight game. I had slightly better of it. But Jimenez got sent off after 63 minutes. But it was already 2-1 at that point. I just saw the game out. Ruiz. He's someone that generally does well for you, but you don't play him that much.
Well, I've got Werner and Cornet as well, so everyone needs games.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like to have two teams, not three fucking teams. Team of kids, yeah, when the reserves developing. But
Yeah, but he was a kid when I signed him, but he's developed, so he's got to
he
be
ain't
set.
developed. He does well, but he ain't developed, is he?
I know I can rely on him for banging goals, which is good enough.
Oh yeah, for sure. And that's my point, though. He does do well because he's got good stats. But what I'm saying is, he hasn't really kicked on from the stats he had when you signed him.
Lola back in the day, his stats weren't amazing, but he always scored goals.
Yeah, this is true. I was watching someone play the old database the other day, and God, it's I
I
saw,
couldn't go back and play that. You know every single player to buy at the start of the game.
yeah, and obviously
When it
the
first isn't fun anymore. Half the fun's finding the players.
yeah, for sure. That's why I like playing all the new updates. But also the new tactics that are evolving when they redo them that make it hard to win games. Like I was watching him play against these the older tactics, and pretty much most of them are 4-4-2 or three at the back, and they're just really easy to beat. Um, yeah, so I was just like, it's nice to reminisce and have a laugh, but yeah, I'm not really interested in it either, to be honest.
I've got a saved game somewhere which is on the old database, but I'm about 30 seasons in, so it makes no odds you don't recognise any of the names.
Yeah, but I have an idea for a live Facebook live game where but it'll take a bit of fucking about, to be honest, but it could be a laugh. Where I load up a game, players whoever, oh shit, West Bromford 16, they came back with 16-7-5 for Dom Solanke. Yep, he's gone. Yeah, I load up a game as Liverpool, let's say. I obviously announce it in before so people know to come on, and whoever comes on, they join the game via. I mean, they have to have the same version, so I'd probably have to play the old database just to make sure everyone had the same version available. And then they'd also have to make sure they have Hamachi. But anyway, they come on, they can do like 5 games, add in manager and resigning, and they play the games against me for my opponents, and
Oh,
then retire, add. It'd fuck up the opposite, but it's just for a bit of a laugh, and people can just come on and play the games against me, so they're not so easy. Just a bit interactive, maybe that's the idea. What
is it the you interactive?
is it? You what?
You're so addicted to the online games now.
I don't know. I just find that like the game. I love the game, obviously, like everyone does, but I don't feel like with all the other games you see online, they're really they're so popular. People play them online and people tune in and watch. And this is one for a football game. It's like for me, it's the best. And there's no one like really doing the live stuff or like you'll see people on YouTube like myself, I guess, but they'll do a lot of one-player games for like 15 minutes, and they're fun to look into and that. But I kind of want to just have a
I
laugh
think
with people.
because you watch videos on YouTube and stuff like that, and you have the time to enjoy them and find them interesting. Whereas for me,
Yeah,
I'm like,
you do
I
two
just
jobs, yeah.
and I watch someone else play.
Yeah, well, you do two jobs pretty much. So yeah, you ain't got a lot of time on your hands.
Three kids don't help. I've been getting quite a few loan offers for players, which isn't always that common.
No, that isn't common to be fair. Uh,
Got quite a few people going out on loan.
Dom Solanke's gone. Good luck to him. He's done. I got
The only
re
thing that annoys me is who you've sold him to.
West Brom. I don't
Quite
care.
high in the league. They don't.
It wasn't about them. It was about Dom. He's earned a move to be fair at this point. But yeah, I know what you're saying.
When they beat you 2-1 and he's the new Rondon against them.
Yeah, well, good luck to him. Oh my fucking. Let's have a look. Is that you bidding for people?
Where
Defensive midfielder?
you're gonna have to elaborate.
Oh, right, really? You've done loads.
Well, if people's contracts come up, I offered a few.
Oh, it is, yeah, it's a contract. You don't even need that, man. This is what cracks me up with you. You're just fucking offering it because it's a freebie.
Not definite that I'll sign him if he agrees.
Whatever.
If he agrees, I'll then go back and have a closer look at his stats and compare him to what I've got. And if I need him, I'll take him. And if not, I'll cancel it.
Yeah, just sign him on a free, bruv. I'll sell him after 7 games
It's
in
the
the
right price,
reserves.
isn't it?
Eh?
It's the right price.
Of course, every free's the right price. So I'm just looking at some DMC or some centre mids myself, just in case there's one that's fucking worth upgrading what I have. After that game against you, I'm so pissed off, honestly.
You're not. You're still calm.
Yeah, true, but I'm not happy. Oh, fuck it, I'll have a look when you're playing. Right, awaiting Man U. Big game. Cool, let's do this. Mane, you're back in because Burke's knackered. They're playing the low block at home. Can you believe this shit? Right, we'll stay short and see how we get on. Fuck's sake. Fairly tight game. They've had a couple. I've had a couple. I don't know if you're watching, bruv, but you're
No,
probably looking at freebies, yeah? Moranchuk, 10th of the season, El Capitan. That's it. I'll just sit back and hope they fucking keep doing the job. Everyone's fit enough. Frankie de Jong again. He's not even playing that bad. He's on a 5, but he's not playing that bad.
that sounds bad to me.
Yeah, but like he's out of 43 passes, 33 have made it. It's okay. It's not great, but he's won. Eh?
That's not okay.
It's not. It's not a 5.
Quarter of
He's
every
won nearly every battle had as well. Kate is next to him on a 6, and his passes ain't as good, and he's lost every battle. I don't get
To be
it.
honest, all the players you signed, he was the one that I really wanted to make sure I got.
Who, De Jong?
Yeah,
Yeah, I got him because I needed a centre mid, and his stats are really good. But
I reckon he can play defensive midfield and centre mid.
yeah,
Yeah.
but it's just not. If you want, I'll swap him for Taliso.
I'm not saying I wanted to pay the amount I paid for Taliso.
I'd have paid it. That's fucking Sadio Mane. Right, you're out, you cunt. Honestly, he's listen to this for Sadio Mane, yeah? Right, 33 passes, how many have been completed?
Well, at least 20 you'd
12. He's 5 tackles, he's won 2. He's won none out of 1 header, but that is atrocious. Yeah, I mean, his stats are phenomenal. Like, he's a phenomenal, and he does that on a regular, but he gets away with it because he often pops up with a fucking goal or an assist, you know? And he also wins a lot of battles, normally tackles and stuff. Yeah, see, look, De Jong, he went from a 5.
What was
They've
his
scored
stats?
a 93rd minute equaliser
Oh, no one likes to see that.
with their only shot of the second half. Cunts. Fucking hell. Yeah, go on, what was you going to say?
Yeah, was Mane's goal a good goal? I didn't see the match or the highlights.
What? Oh, against Man City the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we were lucky with the first goal because it was tight. We were probably he was Salah was probably just off.
He was
Um,
offside.
hey,
He was offside.
yeah, just. But they didn't show an angle where it was like level. They showed it at a fucking slight angle, so it was hard to tell. But you looked at the cut of the grass, and he looked like he was just off. Um, Second goal was
I heard that on the radio. Was that the one where the ball got stuck under Walker's feet or something?
what was second goal was Chamberlain. No, first goal would have been the Walker's feet,
Ah, okay.
where it kind of spilt in the box a little bit from Firmino. Salah ran through with a through ball, and he was cutting. He went for a. He played Firmino in. Firmino went on. Oh, Keita's out, and he needs surgery. Sorry, 2 months he's out for. Do you know what? This is a good opportunity though to fucking drop him. I'd think I'd rather play Anderson at times. Yeah. Anyway, so Salah was slightly off. He ran through. He played Firmino through. Firmino ran on, put a pretty shit shot onto the keeper. Come off the keeper's shins, if I remember rightly. Spilt out, and obviously Walker's running backwards and couldn't clear the ball. It sort of like fumbled it between his feet as he was trying to get his feet right. But before he could readjust, Firmino closed him and just toe poked it to Salah, and Salah blasted it into the goal. The second goal was Chamberlain. Milner put in a really good 50-50 tackle, and the ball like popped up at pace to Chamberlain. Took a good touch in front of him from outside the box and smashed it into the corner of the goal. It was a great goal. Yeah, proper, really, really good goal. And the third goal, Salah had a shot that was blocked. Phil come back to him, and he readjusted and just dinked it over the defence to Mane at the fast, like coming in behind the defenders at the fast stick, if you like. There was a group of them, and he was the last one, and he just headed it in. And yeah. And to be fair, they were unlucky in the sense of they should have had a pen, but it turned out no one even noticed it. I didn't even notice it at the time. But Robertson brought Sterling down in the box. It looked like a good tackle in normal time, and if you watch it back, he just takes his legs out before he gets the ball. So yeah, I can't believe I just drew that fucking game. I'm opening a door up here because these dickheads,
Are you
Jimenez.
playing the cup game?
Yeah, are you?
Yeah, I got MK Dons. Oh, fucking another red card. It's getting silly.
Um,
Hey, debut goal.
nice. But yeah, so Man City were quite unlucky to a degree. But on the other hand, we did lose Salah after 51 minutes to injury. Um, we still defended fantastic and didn't let them have one shot on goal.
Yeah, that's the thing
Yeah,
that surprised me when I heard that. That
yeah,
we didn't even get a shot on target. But
yeah. So I wouldn't.
I've still got a funny feeling you need to score a goal in the other
Yeah,
side.
a lot of people feel that way, and they're probably right because you never know. But if we defend the way we did, like today, and to be fair, like man of the match, there's a few people out there, and I don't know if he was, but he definitely deserves a shout, and that's Trent at right back. Trent
Well,
Alexander-Arnold. He's been,
having a really good game against Sane.
yeah. He didn't put a foot wrong the whole game, and like it was one of those before the game. I was looking at going, oh please, because he's made a few gaffes again. Like he pretty much cost us against Man U. And everyone will say Lovren cost us because he lost out on a header, but Lukaku's pretty good in the air, and he actually won the second header in that one, but it fell and then it broke to the right back once again, where he should be covering. So you're not going to win every header against someone like Lukaku. Do you know what I mean? It's like Drogba in his day to an extent where they're big lads, strong lads that can win a header. So you hope your centre halves do win it, but you still need your other defenders covering round when they attack it.
Well, that's not too bad. I've played. Well, I've just got 7 goals with 10 men.
Nice. I've got one, just had one disallowed because that's the way I roll. Fucking
Had
useless.
my man sent off before I even scored.
I've got to keep it up.
That's not a bad debut for Hudson-Odoi. 10
What?
out of 10, man of the match and a hat trick.
Very nice. I'm gonna leave you on. Fuck it. I just consider. Why am I conceding goals all of a sudden? It's fucking annoying. This is.
You know, I was just having a look at the Hudson-Odoi stats. He doesn't look anywhere near as good in this one.
No, I assumed you'd just leave him to develop. To be honest.
Well, it's a cup game, isn't it? I suppose.
I want 3 now. Let's have a look at your game then. Wherever it may be. Oh yeah, down there, 7-0. Oh, man, the keepers. One of them got a 9. Fucking hell. But a 4, yeah, you let him down. Can't be doing that. That's just, you had 10 men from 15 minutes as well. That's funny. Shit like that from Carrius, man. Like, again, I'm stewing on your fucking the game against you where he got a 5. Like, if I can't rely on him in those games, then is it worth just flogging him now? Because I've got a good youngster in the reserves, as well as Onana. You got him, yeah? Swear, that's nice. Congrats. Alright, well done. Oh, Man City for you, that's a bit harsh. I've got Leeds or Brighton.
Random at home.
Yeah, it's true. I took Caracol, how are you so shit? You're done. I'm fed up. Honestly, I don't get. This is what bugs me about. I've got Caracol, yeah. Would you agree he's one of the best left backs in this game?
Statistically, yeah.
Yeah.
From what you see.
21 games, an average rating of 6.9, 1 assist, right? And I'm top of the league. I've only lost 2 games. I've won nearly every game in Europe. I'm through in every cup. He's got. I just fucking had. I got. I mean, what do you do with that? What the fuck are you supposed to do with that? Ugh. I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm putting in a fucking different player. Fossey Mensah, thank you. You're done.
I wish I'd have been picking my team if I knew you was going to take that one.
Yeah, sorry. Just got the ump with players, you know. World class looking players playing like cunts, really. Just and it's always like like I try to keep a solid base and build from there.
Oh, shit, I've just seen my fixture list. Man U, Man City, Chelsea, Man City.
Hmm. Yeah, I just got through some of that. I just had you away, Man U away. Lost one, drew one, so that was pretty shit. To be fair, lost I played shit, hands up. The Man U game, they scored in the 93rd minute to get an equaliser. Oh, I think if that had been real life, mate, I'd have been like inconsolable for a few days. You know what I mean? Just the words "lucky cunts" would have just kept ringing around my head.
Did even worse to you about Cardiff today.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Right,
I mean, I've looked at the table. I looked at it because if they'd have won that and won the game in hand, they'd have been level with Wolves, wouldn't they? And now they're like, yeah, they can get 6 points behind even if they win the game in hand. But they're quite clear in second place. So it looks like those two will be the two to go up anyway. There's only like 5 games left, I think. Six for.
Cardiff in the Premier League will be absolute dross. That'll be park the bus, 11 men behind the ball, all big lumps.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of them play. I know they signed Grujic, who was playing holding midfield for him, and obviously he's like 6'6" or whatever he is,
Yeah.
but technical.
Well, it's Neil Warnock team, innit? You know exactly what you're going to get.
Yeah, yeah. What's going on, bruv?
I'm waiting for you.
Oh, it's just waiting and the game's doing shit processing. Okay, there we go. Leo Baptista, 29. Alan Pardew is the new Brighton manager. Okay. Sounds like they've lost all hope, bruv. Right, I hit a bit of a bad patch. Hopefully that's that done. Um, I can't rely on you. You two are in. Okay, left, right, left, right. One, two, one, two, three, six, seven. Does he deserve to be on a bench? Yeah, I suppose he does. Moranchuk is captain now. Oh shit. Oh, sorry, bruv. Was you picking your team as well?
Yeah.
Oh, that's alright then. I thought I clicked continue to the right fucking screen.
Trouble is, it takes me longer because I've got to change the way I view the game in selection is
Yeah.
how I want to see it.
Yeah, I get that because it says my settings in it. Did I tell you what happened with my Exeter game, by the way?
I don't think so.
I don't know if I spoke to you since then. Like, I played. I got promoted first year. Won the league with like 105 points. Won the league. Won with 102 points first year, and then I got to the championship. Was topped by about 7 points in a game in hand, or something like that, or 5 points in a game in hand. And I was like, played 16, drew one, lost two, really flying, team doing well. Loaded it back up, and I think I worked it out on 14 or 15 games. I'd lost seven, drawn four, won three, or something like that. It like gave me red cards, injuries, um, people not turning up for training, like everything bad you can think will happen. It happened in one session, and I was down in seventh at the end of it, and I lost my rag and just say that I accidentally resigned as well. Uh, I- yeah, I accidentally resigned because I was clicking on complain to the FA, and I went into the wrong screen and went no, went back, clicked it, and as I was clicking through the things to get back to the main page, I accidentally went back to resign, click yes, just trying to get it out without realising what page I was on, and fucking resigned from the job, and they wouldn't take me back. So I had to retire my manager and re-add and add a new one back as Exeter.
That's not good.
Yeah, eh?
You lose your reputation, don't you, if you do that?
Yeah, but at least it was a lower leagues. But oh, I've just lost him as well. Come on, really? Give me a little bit of a break. Two centre mids gone. Um, yeah, and so I re-added a manager and started a new session. And with the last 15 games, I won 10, drew two, lost two, and got second place back on the last day with 91 points. So fuck it, turned out right in the end. But yeah, I wanted to win the league. Do you know what I mean? Like I normally do. But that once, honestly, I'll put it out there as one of the worst RNG fuckovers ever. I even labelled the title
RNG.
random number generator. It's like the computer pretty much fucking you over with the randomness that it has in games. But it gave me everything, like really bad, in one session. Well, this is nice. Scoring goals.
They're pony.
Who? West Ham.
Yeah.
Oh, you beat Man U. Oh, fucking Desart out for 3 weeks as well. So yeah, Cater out for 2 months. Desart out for 3 weeks. Um, who's in the reserves? I forgot I got a kiddie left back. I'll tell you what I do, because I don't think I'm changing the team up much. I use Amiri as an auxiliary fucking centre mid, I suppose. Dolberg, yeah, he is doing well. Adam Matthews, yeah, not bad. I tell you what, someone's just bid for Fosu Mensah. I'm happy to agree a price after the window shuts. So he's gone at the end of the year, but I'm not selling him now. I got a player back.
You got an easy game.
A.
You got an easy game.
Who's got an easy game? Brighton, oh yeah. Burke, you're fine. Left back's okay. You haven't really done it. I got my right back back. Okay. Away, yeah, first team. I'm just gonna play my first team as much as possible. My squad's too small now. So many fucking injuries. Van Dijk's playing okay. Brighton play that. Okay, we'll stay short. Yeah, Dolberg, come on, one more for the 20, mate.
Man City got Dybala.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of his in this, so purely for the fact that, oh, for fuck's sake.
And Gorska.
Yeah, Gorska's good. Yeah, purely for the fact with Dybala, he's one-footed and short. You make him two-footed and maybe give him a little bit more height. Even if he doesn't have the height, make it two-footed, he'd be a bit more dangerous. Dolberg, 20, good. Fucking Brighton are creating some chances, you know. And they've scored again.
What's the score?
3-2 to me. But centre mids aren't competing at all. Like Frankie de Jong, yeah?
Yeah.
He hasn't won one tackle. He's won 1 out of 2 headers. He's not getting stuck in it whatsoever. Moranchuk, my captain's getting a bit tired. Left back's playing a bit shit. Dolberg's with a hat trick, nice. It just feels like it's one of those games which got to outscore him, which sucks. Just relying on luck rather than anything else, which is shit.
You're relying on being better.
No, because my defence isn't doing their fucking job. Midfield is literally relying on 2 players up top because the rest can't be asked. So if they can't, if their keeper had a good game, then I'm in trouble, aren't I? But luckily for me, their keeper's
It's
playing.
5-2.
Yeah. But they've scored 2 out of 4 shots, which means my defenders or my keeper are fucking having a day off. And I've had to rely on fucking having a million shots to fucking win. Rather than just being solid and taking like 2 out of 5 chances, let's say. Yeah, I don't like these cricket scores are great in real life. Yeah, they're really entertaining, but it shows a weakness at the back for me, and I don't like that. Someone isn't doing their fucking jobs. One goal, the odd goal here and there for sure. You know what I mean? Shit happens. You know, a worldie goes in, but yeah, it's not the way I like to do it. Hey.
I like scoring goals, getting good ratings from the players.
Yeah, but I like to do it. I don't like just. I mean, we've been through this a million times, but I don't like to just attack and hope I outscore the opposition. Again, in real life, I watch it with Liverpool do that most of the time, and it's fucking brilliant to watch. But I still get pissed off when we concede shitty goals, and so. Oh well, fuck it. How did you get on anyway? I didn't even look.
I beat Man City 1-0.
Away.
Yeah.
Oh mate, you're flying.
Just got another 2.5 million in from that Ben Brereton guy.
The gift that keeps on giving, yeah. Oh, I've just lost 2 more players. Suspension at least, so it's not going to be long. Van Dijk's just lost his place. Amiri, you're in. I need a centre mid. Who can come up and be a centre mid option? I really don't want to make it you. Do you know, as you're a loyal man, it is going to be you. Fosu Mensah. This is, I mean, the thing I'm trying to take into account to a degree is this is Anana's first games in goal. So I'm trying to be patient because he's getting good ratings, but he's still letting in goals. And it's like with strikers, I couldn't give a fuck about the ratings. I want clean sheets from my keepers and goals from my strikers. And how frustrating is it, right? And you tell me, you probably may have a different view, I don't know. How frustrating is it when your striker gets like a 9 but couldn't score and you drew 0-0? You're like, well, I don't give a shit you got a 9. You had 4 chances. Yes,
I don't see how a striker can get a 9 without scoring.
yeah, but I've seen it, like I have seen it, and they like
Well, I take that back. If he gets 3 assists, then fine. But in a game where it's
no,
0-0,
yeah, 0-0. You couldn't score.
striker's not 9 out of 10.
Yeah, he had all his shots on target. He won all his headers or whatever. His passes were good. He gets a 9 man of the match. You've drawn 0-0. I'm sitting there going, I could not give a monkeys. If you played shit and scored 1 and I won 1-0, I'd be happier. Do you know what I mean?
Even if the keeper gets a 10 man of the match and is unstoppable that day,
Yeah.
I still say that you're the one shooting at goal and you can make the ball go in by
What?
beating the keeper. So you're not getting a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, exactly. And this is why I don't go attacking, because I feel like when you kind of wait for the better opportunities, it's less likely to happen. But it does still happen, to be fair, but not that often. Right, everyone's pretty fit. No one's blowing. I've got some suspensions, which sucks. They're playing that. We'll stay short for now and see if we have to go mixed. I've got Amiri in centre mid, my 5th choice centre mid. He's quite a useful player, to be fair. Okay, I'm playing pretty shit here. Yeah, we need to go mixed. We haven't created 1 attempt after half hour. They've had 1 shot. So we're going mixed, bypass some of this fucking block. See if we can get a goal. They've got Salah, man. They've got some players by the look of it. 1-0, lovely. I tell you what, Johnson, since I made him first choice, he stepped. Oh my God, really?
He does look good, to be fair.
Yeah, he does. He's doing a really good job, to be fair. I tell you what, I'm really pissed off with some of these players. Would like that second goal though. Dolberg's tiring, that's fine. That's probably a good sub anyway. I've had 3 shots, 1 on target. It's gone in. They've had 2 with 1 on target. Alright, I'm getting more chances now.
Right, after this game, you're away to Swansea, and then the game after that is the cup game against Palace at home.
Yeah.
I've got my next game's away, and then my next game's home to Man City. So do you want to save after the next away game?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's getting quite late. Well, it is quite late.
I'll get up and be dad in the morning.
You got up and be. Oh, you got to get up and be dad. Okay, yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm just got to get up to watch the Liverpool derby. We've got Everton at 12, so if I'm doing fuck all or just babysitting.
I would have thought in that.
Eh?
I wouldn't have thought you'd have too many problems in that.
What? Yeah, but I mean, you say that, but I got a feeling we'll be resting some people.
Maybe, but it's a Sam Allardyce team, so unless you can't score, they're just going to sit back and do fuck all.
Which is very likely, to be fair. That's not enough money. But I want to see someone like Danny Ings get a run. How are you playing?
another player out on loan. I reckon this has got to be the most I've ever sent out on loan. I must have 7 players out on loan at the minute.
Nice. Left back got a good training report, even though he's played shit since I brought him in.
Hmm. Right back.
I drop Jimenez. My captain's setting a good example. That's nice. Moranchuk, mate, honestly, really impressed by this kid. It's weird. Like I know I fucked about on my formation for the first 3 seasons until I finally got it the way I wanted, and it isn't too dissimilar. It's almost identical to the one I started with a slight twist. Um, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with a lot of signings, but I really regret some of them. Jimenez being one for like 58 million. Fucking what a stupid signing. In hindsight.
But you're just slagging him off.
No, he's solid enough, but for 58 million, like he's
No,
not that
no.
he's not that fast. His pace is 13 and it's not creeping up. I thought it would have crept up by now, and it's not moving, and that really pisses me off. And he's filthy. He's an absolute dirtbag. Like, just gets sent off all the time. Hasn't been sent off recently, touch wood. So like, I can't complain too much. But yeah, I don't know. Other ones really. I don't know. I wouldn't see. I'm annoyed at some of the signings, but then I was really happy when I signed them. They just turned out to play shit like Caracol. I spent a lot of money trying to get him in because he was a top left back, and he's been useless. Fuck me, Dolberg's having a nightmare. What is my next game? Okay, yes, Palace, so it's a B team, so I can play you guys till you're knackered. But yeah, the key, I'm just pleased I got my formation the way I like it. I suppose that's the first step. Alright, solid 2-0 win. Just keeps going forward.
I've got away to Chelsea, so you might extend your lead yet.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Your form's really good. I don't think. Have you even dropped a point since we loaded? I don't think you have you?
I think I've won every game.
Yeah. Like I say, I wouldn't mind too much, but the only points I've dropped was away to you, which you kind of think, fair enough. I played shit, but it was always going to be tough. But the Man U game, 39th minute, was the only other points. So I dropped 5 points. I should have watched this. I'm not doing fuck all else.
Need that first goal. To be honest, they're kicking my ass and I'm losing.
Really? Fucking hell.
I've had one shot and one on target. They're at 7 and 4.
Oh, they're playing that funky formation.
1-0. 1-0.
You jammy cunt.
Came back into it. A couple of shots at the end of the half. Chelsea are playing a weird ass formation.
Yeah, mine's pretty good at combating it. It just depends on how well they're playing, I suppose. If they're playing really well, I'll go mixed. If they're not, then I can stay short and destroy them. But yeah, it is weird. It is annoying, if I'm honest. Because you can't attack. I can't attack it. Because that guy up front on his own always scores. Because he's got too many men on your centre halves. So I kind of keep it tight at the back with the 4. So I'm 4-on-3.
Brought on their ex-youth centre forward to score against them.
Ah, okay, super sub. Yeah, you'll probably get golden.
Hope so.
What?
Oh yes.
You jan? Fucking hell.
To be fair, I outplayed him in the end. Second half, I
Oh,
can
well, I'm glad we're saving. Get rid of your luck.
hitting good form.
Well, no, you was already on good form, but the luck, I don't want the luck. Oh no, so oh fuck me. I clicked on the wrong game. I clicked on Everton Southampton and looked at the stats without really paying attention. I thought, what do you mean you outplayed them? And then realised, oh, that's not you. Because,
I didn't outplay him, but we had the same shots. I had more on target.
yes, fairly equal. You had more on target, so I suppose you technically did outplay him. But yeah, 90th minute equaliser, so you got to be happy with that. I'm not, but you've got to be. Are we saving? Or,
Oh, um, we'll maybe play a couple more.
yeah, you sure?
What's it, 2 o'clock yet?
Nah, it's 5-2.
It's still pretty close.
Uh,
Uh,
it's up to
I'll
you.
tell you what, save it here.
Yeah, save it here, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, we've got a session in, hour and a half long, so that's not too bad. Don't know if you want to play tomorrow night.
Um, I've got an early start Sunday, as you know, so
Well, yeah,
if
so
we
have I. I'm with you. Eh?
if we do it, it'll have to be a bit earlier. See, I've got people coming around tomorrow, so
Alright.
we'll see.
Yeah, let me know. Anyway, I'm not doing
All
fuck
right, mate.
all.
Speak to you later.
Alright, speak to you later, bruv. Alright, bye.
Bye.
Alright, guys, that's the end of it. A bit different. I had my brother on today, so that's pretty cool. Um, yeah, fairly solid session. My brother had a pretty much immaculate session. I wasn't happy with the 93rd minute equaliser and the actual shit performance against my brother. I don't mind losing, but at least turn up. And that's just embarrassing. So yeah, I'm kind of done with Karius after that. Danzo had an opportunity there to stand up to be counted, and he didn't. So he's really going to do well to get back in my good graces. Dolberg's been a star man for sure, and I've dropped my two wingers. They're now my backup wingers. So some people, even like Cater, who's played well. I don't know. I'm just a bit unhappy about a few things. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not. Yeah, I'm just not happy. But there you go. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know if there's players you know about that can help me out with, especially centre mid, fullbacks, centre halves, keepers, wing. Nah, fucking everything. But yeah, and let me know. But speak to you later, guys. All right, bye.